Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Vallant and I'm a physical therapist and Pilates instructor, and this is my good friend Jen, and she's going to be our student today. She's been doing Pilates for about 5 years and she's a yoga instructor. So today we're going to go through 5 different exercises on the Pilates reformer. We're so excited to get started. So we're going to start with pulling straps. Jen is going to lay down on her stomach with her head towards the headrest. And she's going to have her shoulders in line with the front of the box. And I'm going to have her hold up high on the straps towards the metal clips. So we're going to talk about prone position here real quick. I love energized legs, so I really want to think of the legs squeezing together and reaching back. And we're going to need a really heavy pubic bone here because I want length in the low back. So I don't want that belly releasing to the box. Belly button's lifting up and you have that long low back. Beautiful. So arms are completely straight, long back of the neck, and now we're ready to go. On an inhale, she's going to pull her arms down towards the floor, up towards her hips, and lift up into that thoracic extension. Collarbones reach wide. Exhale, she just releases it back down to starting position. We're going to go for 3 here. Inhale to lift. So think nose first, then chest lifts, 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 lifts. Good. And then exhale back down. So I love the integration here between arm muscles into the back. We have triceps, we have lats, which reach down and cross and help those glutes, core stabilization. Very nice. So we're going to go into pulling straps 2. Arms are going to lift up to a T. She's going to choke down on the straps just a little bit. Arms can lift a little bit higher. Perfect. And then the same motion. On an inhale now, she's going to slide her hands towards her hips, still lifting up, collarbones reach, and I want beautiful. Let's do 2 more. I want her to think of a length in the front body. So instead of thinking of shortening the back body here for a back bend, I really want that length from the front body. So she's going to lift up and forward, up and forward, up and forward. Yes. And then she releases it back down. Very nice. Good. And so she's going to hang the straps up and come off of the box for backstroke. So backstroke is a great counter exercise to pulling straps because we're going from extension. You can keep the box, actually lay down on your back with your shoulders up towards the top. We're going from that extension into a deep flexion for the spine. So, and both of these we have 1 spring on, by the way. So I have 1 heavy spring on for both of these exercises. So she's going to bring knuckles to forehead, come up into a chest lift, and knees come in. So here's that deep flexion. Sacrum is grounding down towards the box. Inhale, arms and legs up towards the ceiling. Open them up. And then exhale, she's going to reach legs together, arms together. Yes, perfect. And then pull it all back in, keeping that chest nice and lifted. Awesome. 2 more. Inhale, arms and legs up. Exhale, reach around, fingers towards toes, bright legs. Very nice. Pull it back in, staying deep. Right here, chest lifts. Good. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale, open and come around. Beautiful. And then all the way back in. And she makes that look a lot easier than it is. So let's go into teaser. We're going to lengthen the legs out, and then arms are going to come over exactly. Open up to a T. So inhale, prepare. Exhale, you got it. Pull arms in, lift, bright hamstrings. Very nice. Inhale, pause. Exhale, now roll down and reach fingertips towards your toes the whole time. Oh, so nice. Good. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, press each backbone down before you peel it off. Press. Yes. Collarbone still open. Awesome. Roll back down. Roll, 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 roll. Beautiful. 1 more. So this combines the last 2 exercises we've done, right? So we're opening front and back body at the same time, and then curl abdominals, pull in to help roll you back down. Yay! So good. And then I'll take the straps, and we're going to take the box off for semicircles. That was beautiful. So for semicircles, I have had the bar down here, and I'm just going to keep it down. I like it on the middle setting, but I'm going to go for 2 heavy springs now. And Jen's going to lay down on her back, and we're going to shimmy down into our long arm position. So this is the most unique thing to me about the starting position for semicircle. Arms are turned out, and you kind of have to literally do a shimmy to get yourself down. And Jen's nice and long body, so she's going to have quite a bit hanging off down into the butt. Well, we're going to go Pilates V onto your toes. Yes, and then I like to start with the pelvis down. Very nice. Knees a little closer. Good. So on an inhale, she's going to press back away from the bar. Good. Curl the tailbone to lift up. Pull back in on your exhale. Beautiful. Nice thumb stretch. And then roll it back down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Inhale to press out. Lift up. Bend, come all the way in, just as close as you can get, and then roll down. Think heavy pelvis, heavy pelvis. Good, and then press out, dust the springs. We're gonna do 3 in each direction here. Lift, come up, roll down, even as you lengthen the knees over the bar. Okay, pause here, let's reverse directions. Inhale, roll up, lengthen knees out, press back, belly pulls in, ribs cinch in, roll down. Yes, come back in. So just think, we're gonna do 2 more. This is a really juicy exercise for the spine and the pelvis. It's really nice in this order of exercises we're doing to get this mobility, because we've already opened the front and the back body. Last one. Good, roll back down, shoulders stay down, come in, very nice, and then we'll just shimmy back into starting position here. Good. And then we're gonna go to our last exercise. Take your time, you're gonna roll to the side and come up. We're gonna go to chest expansion. So I'm gonna drop back down to 1 spring, and Jen's gonna be on her knees facing the headrest. Thighs up against the shoulder blocks. And again, we're gonna hold up towards the top of the straps here. Okay, so I want Jen to think about standing tall on her knees. Very nice, lean forward, even just, yes, a little bit more. You might even feel like you're tipping a little bit here. Tuck the tail, lengthen, beautiful, shoulders down. On an inhale, she's gonna pull her arms back, and then exhale, they're gonna come forward. We'll just do a few. Again here, think collarbones reaching wide apart. So instead of just squeezing shoulder blades together, I want shoulder blades pulling apart and collarbones pulling apart. So that's gonna give a true chest expansion instead of just kind of this shortening of the back body. Let's just do 1 more and we'll call it good. And then return. Very nice. And then we'll hang the straps up. And Jen can take a break. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you had a great workout. Have an awesome day.